Hey everybody, who doesn't love the different flavors at Christmas time of the coffees? And I have in front of me coffee gift tags by Papercraft Social, so I'm ambassador of. And I am Christi with Christi Creations, a mixed media artist. Now you may get to enjoy all these lovely variations here. And I have variation tags, let's see. We have caramel macchiato, gingerbread mocha, eggnog latte, toasted white mocha, peppermint latte, and the only one on these tags I can actually drink is hot chocolate. There's a whole story behind that, and if you're one of my friends, you'll know about it, but it's not one I really like to share. So let's just jump in. I have everything pre-cut. We are literally making hidden tags. And you can turn these into gift cards. You can poke a hole like in the up here at the top, add some ribbon to them. There's so much decor options you can do. But I'm trying to show you how you can do it early in the year with limited options. I'm not sure how this ribbon is gonna go, but I have a few different ribbons here that I'm playing with. I have this one both in gold and silver, but it has glitter on it, and I'm not opening it up here because I really don't want glitter everywhere right this second. So I'm leaning towards playing with one of these because these I literally got just a few days ago. So that says right now, and some of them are Hobby Lobby, some of them are Michael's. These are things you can get early in the year. You don't have to wait to get these at Christmas time like that dark red ribbon or the dark green ribbon, because I literally went and looked to see if I could, what I had in stock, if you could get early in the year. Because if you're like me, I need to create now in between while I'm working around my shows to make things. So we have different designs here. Now we have a choice. They're semi-close together, and we can do those close together, or we can go all out and mix and match, which I think I'm doing the mix and matchy, and they're not that close together after I put them together. So let's get started. And I'm going to at least show you how to do one for sure, maybe all of them. And I'm going to do the one that makes me think of a hot chocolate, because that's something I personally will be ordering. Now I have tried peppermint hot chocolate before, and white chocolate too. They were a little more interesting. It wasn't my variation. So always before cutting, please leave your tabs. You're going to want those. Anyway, we're going to fold them over. And I'm going to show you how easy this is going to be to do. I'm hoping to do everything with my double-sided tape besides for the hole punching parts. So you can see how you don't have to have a ton of things to do it with. And I may do another one with actual glue. We'll see where we're at. So I'm folding, like I said, all the tabs on this one design. And of course I am putting my, now that I have them folded before I glue, I want to make sure I folded semi-okay, and these will actually fit in, which thankfully they do. So let me pull those back out. I have my back here that we're literally just going to smack right on top of this. That's my, you don't really have to use one thing or the other. I'm going to pull, actually I know I said I was going to, basically on double-sided tape you're just going to put down each side and go for it. But I'm going to go to my trust and true if I can get it out of my bag. I hadn't pulled it yet out of my bag today because I've mainly been using stick glue and liquid glue so far today. Come on, it's in my hand, it just don't want to come out. So there we go. I'm going to go trust and true with my tape runner. And we're just going to run it straight across. And that way if I get a little off, I don't have to worry about trying to move things around. Alright, so that is now there. This should work on sticking well enough. Always, if you need to, add some liquid glue. I know a lot of people do prefer just using liquid glue. So I'm going to actually start at the bottom here after I move my bone piece in front of me and line it up. And unfortunately, I'm just going to have to drop it and hope I land true. And it actually landed true. Now this is a perfect time to ink if you want, but now we have our pocket. Now, before we make our hidden tags, I am grabbing two images, and we're going to add our outer pockets, where you get to add stuff there as well. I know, I'm indecisive as usual. I probably should have planned this out ahead of time. Okay. Now this, we will need our liquid glue. We're going to pull. So to make a pocket, you're just going to do the sides and the bottom. You do not glue the top. I was literally using this 5 minutes ago. Why is it not working? Let's try again. Just like that. Now you're going to take it and pick your side you're dropping it on and put it down. And that, I'm just going to flip it over so I can do the other side. And we're going to get this one glued too. Okay, so that is done. But we don't have, it's not wanting to stick for me, so let me grab some clips. I want to make sure it sticks good. So I'm going to let that sit like that so it has plenty of time to glue. But right now we have these, and I will need 2 of these. Out of the 6 I have, let's see what I want to use. I'm going to use these 2 here. Alright. So first goal is to line this up literally right across there and let it stick down. Again, this is great for double-sided tape. I'm being very careful with my glue runner. If you are wondering, I do work on a silicone mat, so I'm able to have a little wiggle room on that front. Now my head may pop in the video. I do apologize. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm pressing it down. Okay. Now, we're going to take the other top, line it up, and glue it down, and hopefully not have too much to trim. So I'm going to first off, even though I'm going to put liquid, I'm going to also use my glue stick. There's a couple spots I really want to go heavy on that I could see needing that little extra. And it's called, mainly it's called the edge, truthfully. I'm going to go ahead and do one across the bottom. And then I am Grabbing my glue stick. And if you're wondering about all the stuff I personally use, it's all linked below. Y'all are able to find any of the stuff I work with. You don't have to use what I have. You can use literally anything you have on hand. I just like to give you a guide of things I use. So if you are interested in something you see me use. Okay. This is the part I don't like, but also I say it's very fun because it's stressful at the same time. Lining things up, because once it's down, it's not going to be easy to wiggle around. All right, let's see how bad I did on the front. Well, front looks perfect. There's a little off on this side. I will cut later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Because right now, we just need to get this piece stuck. And hopefully the exact same way we did before. So we're going to run a tape runner across. I'm also going to do the edge of everything. Let me move that out of the way. And then glue stick it. And that looks hopefully okay. May have to do a little trimming, but there we go. Now let's pull this off and slide this in. Now I am going to pause for 1 second to go grab something, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I forgot to grab something before the slab, and I didn't want to make y'all hang while I went and got something. So I showed you the ribbons. You have some tags here you can put in your pockets. You have some fussy cuts that you can add in, or you can even glue onto your tag. Like that might be cute on top of a tag, I don't know. And even though I want to make sure this one has hot chocolate on it. And the other one I was thinking of when I saw this one, I don't know if it is, I don't know, for some reason I want to put gingerbread mocha in with this one. And I want to let's put this fussy cut. And this one right here. And there we have it. We have one all done. You just need to punch your hole. Add something decorative. You can hang it up. I believe this even has enough room to fit a gift card in it. This is a great gift tag. You put it up for ornaments on say you're having a Christmas party, even a Christmas in July party. Hang this up on a tree and have, notes in it to make this your little gift to your guests where they just grab it on the way out. So you have 2 more styles to make. This kit will make 3. But I also wanted to show you something else before we wrap up. So I have a bootload of pins in here. So I'm just going to grab one of them. It's an orangish brown one, I'm going to guess. And it is a dual metallic pin. So one end is a kind of more of a painter pin, and the other end is a writing pin. And of course, everything else I want to grab, I didn't grab paper. I don't know how well it's going to do on a napkin because for some odd reason I have a napkin in my space. And as you can see, it's a little more shimmery and can add a little more festive to your holiday season. Let me pull this up a little bit closer. So if you can kind of see, it has a little more shimmer to it. I'm not sure how well it's coming across on the camera, especially on a napkin. But that's something you might like to play with. Like, I was looking for my red one, and I realized, remember this set did not have a red. It has a pink. And I was thinking adding this little tip here, a little bit maybe around here. Perfect to write your notes with, things like that. Well, anyway, thank y'all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I hope to see y'all in a future video. Bye, everybody.